Okay, so my name is Jasmine Murray. My title currently is a CPST, which is just being a community based counselor that works with clients in the home, working on skill building. I have been in this position for almost a year. I'm currently in between positions, elevating onto LLP. A fun fact about myself. I'm not really sure if it's that fun, but like something my coworkers wouldn't really know. I'm actually pretty funny, I would say. I think that's one of my good qualities while working with my clients, also. Well, currently I'm doing my work virtually, but on a regular basis, my work would look like me going to my client's home, school, or even taking them out into the community and just pretty much working on skills that they may need to work on in regards to like anger management, self-esteem skills, obtaining new social skills, and learning how to communicate more effectively and being aware of like their emotions and being able to identify triggers at all and just kind of trying to retrain their mindsets from like just focusing strictly on a problem to being able to come up with solutions. And I try not to come up with those solutions for my clients, but kind of guide them in a way that they're able to do it on their own, so they see that they're the ones that's doing most of the work. I mean, I'm just there to guide them. That counseling is supposed to solve everything. It's really just one of those things to kind of enhance our clients. The clients, they have the answers within themselves, and they have a lot of tools that they possess that they're not even aware of. So I feel like they have all the tools invested in themselves, and I'm just kind of there to guide them. I feel like a lot of people think that as counselors are supposed to come in and then just fix everyone's life problems, issues, but a lot of the power is within a client. And I think another one would be maybe that there's one solution to all problems. A lot of the clients that I have, they're kind of struggling with not one mental health disorder, but like a few different ones. And like some of the interventions we use is not going to be one size fits all. And even having a counselor that they're working with is not, sometimes it's not the best fit. But you kind of just go off with that and knowing, all right, this isn't working, and then trying to best accommodate your client as best as you can. I would advise them to be vocal. I always tell my clients if something is not working, my feelings will not be hurt. This is for you. Like, I'm here to help you in any way I can. So, even if that means referring you to someone who I think would be a better fit, or just accepting that what we're doing in our therapeutic process isn't working, so we have to make some changes. My favorite part would be talking with my clients. Like, there's literally no day that is going to be the same. It's literally something new every day. They surprise me with what we're talking about during sessions. Sometimes I will have a plan on what we're going to talk about, and then we have to totally shift gears to talk about whatever they would like to talk about, or like whatever they are prioritizing at that time. Because sometimes they just want to talk about something regular. They don't want to just focus on the issues all day, every day. And sometimes that just gives them a peace of mind, being able to have somebody to talk to, like they're being listened to, their voices are heard, and that some of their opinions or just their views are respected. That's when the confidence starts kicking in. They're like, all right, somebody is listening to me. Like sometimes, like even in the beginning when I have to first meet with clients, they're always so like shy and quiet. And then as soon as I start meeting with them on their own, they're like telling me full blown stories. I'm just like, so it just lets me know that I'm making my clients feel comfortable and just seeing them, being able to have that support in place. I feel like I build really good relationships with not only my clients but their parents, and just having my parents be able to let me know that I'm doing my job and that they appreciate the relationships I'm able to build with their children. They're always telling me like, "Oh well, I don't know what you're doing, but like continue." So just being able to know that I'm appreciated in my role and just having my clients being able to open up, I think that's the most rewarding thing. What set Gateway apart from other agencies would be the fact that we're coming to our clients. In my role, at least, like being able to come to somebody's home and them just allowing you to come in. I feel like that works best for our clients, especially since a lot of them have trouble with transportation or they just don't have the accessibility to just drive all the way to where I'm at and like come to my office. I think that makes the overall process for them more comfortable, like being able to be in a setting where they're comfortable, or even just being able to take them out and go somewhere to see something new. I feel like we provide them with a lot of different opportunities just to be able to, get out the house. Some of them it's just like you go to an office, you sit there with your parent, and like, for some of my clients, it's kind of like cringy, but um, I think it makes them more comfortable just being able to come to them. This is not a place for where just bad kids go. I think a lot of kids who are struggling with mental health disorders and illnesses and things like that, they kind of get a bad rep as to like who they are and what this agency stands for. I think it's more so we're an agency who's dedicated to helping our children in any way that we can and accepting the population that we accept. It's like nobody's overlooked or overturned. Like we work with at-risk kids. Like we're not turning them away. Like their issues that they're dealing with isn't too much for us to handle. Like there's a spot and a setting for everyone.